Hello and welcome to CoMo Chopped, supporting Heart of Missouri United Way. We have brought together 6 restaurants and 6 celebrity chefs to compete for top honors in 3 categories. Today we have South Florida style chicken and ribs represented by Chef Gerald Nathan.
How you doing?
And celebrity chef Barbie Wolf, sponsored by Veterans United.
Hi.
They are excited because there are 3 ways to win. You can help them win the community vote by purchasing their dish from their restaurant between November 9th and November 18th. The most prestigious title to win is most donations raised for the United Way. You can donate to their CoMo Chopped Facebook fundraiser to show your support. $1 equals 1 vote. And of course, their dish can win Judge's Choice from our panel of esteemed judges. Now, you guys ready? All right, so could you give us an idea? Tell us what you're cooking today.
Well, today we're gonna first start off with collard greens with smoked turkey, brought to you by this lovely Barbie.
That's me.
All right.
We're gonna actually prep these collard greens.
Okay.
We're gonna cut the stems off. We've already washed the collards. And then we're gonna roll and slice them very thin.
That's how my grandma taught me to do it.
Oh yeah, that's the best way to make them great. Nice and tender.
All right, Jeff, so while Barbie's shopping, can you tell me a little bit about South Florida style chicken and ribs? What makes you guys unique or special?
Well, South Florida style chicken and ribs actually started in Charlotte, North Carolina. And the reason we started because we was raising money for youth. And the reason we have these great dishes is because everything is made from scratch. I have my mother's recipes, I have my grandmother's recipes, and everything comes together to make it South Florida.
South Florida style.
Yes, ma'am. South Florida style is the only style.
Oh, ooh, I like that. Okay, now what else are you gonna be making today? I know we're doing the collard greens with smoked turkey.
And we'll have macaroni and cheese made from scratch. We'll also have ribs on our grill, as well as we will do a special dessert for the judges.
A special dessert?
Special dessert.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the turkey.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. All right, and what part of the turkey is this? Is this a breast?
This is the smoked turkey tail,
Okay.
which is a very tender part of the turkey and very fatty and juicy.
Okay, okay. So Barbie, while you're chopping, can you tell us a little bit about why you guys decided to support the United Way?
Absolutely. So at Veterans United, we have Veterans United Foundation, and all of the organizations that United Way is aligned with are things that we're passionate about in our local community. It's an incredible partnership. We're always so excited to partner with United Way. So when they reached out and said they're doing something fun, I'm like, in 2020, we need a little fun.
I agree.
And supporting local businesses in the community, it just seemed to be a great fit.
I agree. Now, Gerald, talk to me a little bit about why it's important for people to support your restaurant.
Well, it's important for people to support my restaurant because what we do as South Florida style chicken and ribs, we give back to the community, which is what United Way is about. United Way is about bringing people together to help those that are less fortunate, and not even less fortunate, those that just don't have or maybe need someone to sit and talk with. And that's what we do at South Florida. We make it home, we make it welcoming, and we make it fun for everyone.
Yeah, I would agree. I've experienced that myself.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I would agree. All right, so what are we doing next here?
So we're actually gonna put these in this pot
I'm gonna
of
transfer them to
boiling water.
Okay.
And we're gonna add some of the South Florida seasoning.
And you don't want to tell us what's in that,
I
do you?
would not tell them.
Okay.
No, that's secret.
I didn't think so. I
would
thought
not.
I'd try.
But you know what? You can buy it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Add our
Absolutely.
South Florida season, and the greens are on their way.
All right. Okay. So can you tell me where your restaurant is located in
Well,
town?
as of right now, we're looking at 1013 Park Avenue
Okay.
at Rose Music Hall.
Yes.
But we're opening at 600 Business Loop, 70 West.
All right.
And that will be a place where you can come and sit down and really enjoy yourself and have fun.
All right. So it'll be a sit-in space.
Oh yes, it will be a great sit-in space.
Absolutely. We'll have to stop by.
Yes, definitely.
South Florida style
Yes.
chicken and ribs. Okay. Great. All right. So what are we doing next?
Okay, our next dish will be the macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
We already have our noodles boiling.
Okay.
We will have the lovely Barbie cut up some butter and some cream cheese.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So Gerald, when you make your homemade macaroni and cheese, do you have a preference on what type of noodle you use? Because some people do. Some people like elbows. People
Well-
like penne pasta.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
Okay.
with this recipe and how we do it, you can use any noodle, and it's going to come out great.
Could I use a spaghetti noodle?
You can use a spaghetti noodle if you
Okay.
choose.
Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. So
And I have been instructed to cut the cheese and the butter in equal amounts.
Yes, ma'am.
The size of my cuts matter.
Okay.
I have actually been down to the restaurant with Gerald taking lessons,
Okay.
learning all the secrets.
So Gerald, why is it important that the butter and cream cheese are cut in the same diameters?
Because it melts. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
Okay.
So everything can melt together. And I
Okay.
don't have clumps of this and clumps of that, and everything just melts and comes together.
Okay, good to know for at home, for all of us watching and for myself. Okay.
So here we have sharp cheese, and we have regular cheddar cheese.
Okay, so two different kinds of cheeses.
Two different types of
Okay,
cheeses.
plus the cream cheese.
Plus the cream cheese and the
Okay,
butter.
And the butter. That makes for a good pan of macaroni and cheese. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So after we melt the butter and the cheese and all the deliciousness with the noodles, we actually put it in the oven, and we went ahead and got one ready.
I'll get the door for you.
Thank you. And it is gorgeous.
It is absolutely a thing of beauty. And if you agree that this looks like a thing of beauty, I'm sure it tastes like it too. There are ways that you can help Chef Gerald win this
Yes.
competition. You can stop by the restaurant and you can purchase this dish, and that will go toward his total of winning. You can also go to the Facebook page for the event, and remember, you can vote for it. One vote equals $1. And the last way that they can win is to be judged the winner by our panel of judges. Our panel of 3 esteemed judges is led by lead judge Brooke Harlan from CPS Career Center, Mike Odette, past owner of Sycamore and head chef at Central Bank of Boone County, and Sarah Fougere, owner of Sarah Fougere Catering. All right, so now we got that out of the way. Remember to vote. What is next, Chef?
The very next dish will be our homemade sweet potatoes.
All right.
So we will actually grab the potatoes. They have been cooked already. So we grab the potatoes, we'll bring them here on the cutting board. Mm-hmm. We'll peel them. Small way of peeling them.
Mm-hmm. And so, Chef, do you have a preference? I know some people bake their potatoes before they do them. You like to boil
We
them?
boil them,
Okay.
and the only reason we boil them is to be able to peel them easily.
Ah, makes sense.
Yep. So then we cut them, and then we dice them.
Okay.
Pan them. We're on the last one peeling, and once we finish this, we're actually going cut dice this one the same we did the first one. Then we'll add our brown sugars, white sugars, Karo syrup. You must have the Karo syrup.
It's a good tip.
Delicious.
And to top off the flavors, we squeeze a little lemon on top. And the lemon gives it a very unique taste. And voila, these are your sweet yams. And then we put them in the oven.
Okay.
So our candied yams have been in the oven,
Okay.
and so we'll take those out of the oven.
Yes, ma'am. I can do one.
Thank you. And show you how gorgeous these are. And we actually, in preparing for this, decided to do a meal,
Yes, ma'am.
even though it was a lofty endeavor, as opposed to a dish, because one dish is just not going to showcase this amazing restaurant. So a meal, it is, but this is definitely part of it.
Amazing. It looks great. Okay, Chef, what is next?
Well, the next step we're going into is seasoning the meat. This is the most important part of our restaurant, is our ribs and our chicken. So we'll take the ribs, we season them again with the South Florida style chicken ribs that you can purchase. So we're gonna season the ribs.
And remember, we have amazing sponsors for this competition. Cosmic Sauce, our filming team sponsor, Flat Branch Home Loans, Equipment Share, Veterans United Home Loans, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Leslie Anson Photography, and MU Healthcare. Thank you so much to these fabulous sponsors for sponsoring this amazing competition.
And now it's time to get those funky ribs out of the oven. Oh wow, look at those beautiful ribs.
They are beautiful indeed. And if you are as excited about these ribs as I am right now, I wish you could smell them. Remember to vote. Remember to vote for South Florida style chicken and ribs.
Donations are votes.
Donations
Donations
are
are our
votes.
votes. Thank you.
Hello. This looks fabulous. Can you tell us what we have?
What we have here is South Florida style chicken and ribs. Ribs, We have collard greens with smoked turkey. We have candy yams, and we have the lovely mac and cheese.
Chef, I'm tasting with my eyes, and so far it's delicious.
Thank you.
The cornbread looks amazing too.
Yes, cornbread.
I'm gonna soak up the greens with the cornbread.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, it all looks fabulous.
One single dish just was not going to showcase this awesome restaurant and all that they offer, so we decided to just go for a total showcase and serve a whole meal.
What else can I do? Tell us about the sauce.
The sauce is just a mustard-based sauce, wherein we add South Florida style chicken red seasoning and a couple other things, and it's really good.
I bet.
Excellent. Can you give us a little background, just a little bit about you, maybe a little bit about what we have here, just anything you want to?
Yes, I'm originally from Boynton Beach, Florida,
Okay.
where I was born and raised. We have I'm married to Kimberly Nathan, that's my wife. We have 5 lovely kids. We moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, where I originally started cooking in Charlotte because I had to raise money for a youth program that I sponsored. And in order for us to raise money, I knew I could cook. So I pulled out the grill, started smoking ribs and chicken, and voila, I'm in Columbia, Missouri. We came here because my son had 15, 25 plus football scholarships offered. Jeremy and Junior, he plays for Mizzou. And I told my wife, well, when he decides to go to school, that's where we're going to move. And that landed us here in Columbia.
That's fantastic. Well, we are very happy to benefit from that move.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get into it.
Excellent.
And Chef, I understand you're expanding your business?
Yes.
Yes, sir, I am. We're at Rose Music Hall, 1013 right now, but we're moving to 600 Business West.
Okay. Bold move during the pandemic, I like it.
Yeah. I mean, we actually thrived in the pandemic, although it was outside, but people just flooded.
And you can also visit their food truck. You can visit their Facebook page for the schedule of where they're located. Every Sunday in October, they're at Cooper's Landing. Every Saturday in November, they're at Cooper's Landing. And so you can enjoy all these dishes from their truck.
That is fantastic.
So you're just a little bit busy then.
Yeah, we've been really busy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the mac and cheese is phenomenal.
The grains are seasoned perfectly.
Thank you.
What's your asses in the greens?
The only thing I put in those greens, I want balsamic vinegar.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. All right.
Yeah, a little
Nice.
balsamic vinegar with the smoked turkey.
Very nice. Ooh, that cornbread.
There's not just one kind of cheese in that.
No, it's not one kind of cheese in there. It's not one kind of cheese in there.
That's exceptional.
That is.
But yeah, the recipes that you guys are tasting, the seasoning and stuff, come actually from my mother's mother. She's passed on, but my mother, she's still alive. And that's one thing we did. We did Sunday dinners together. She cooked Thanksgiving for everybody in the neighborhood. And, I just took on that trade and I said, well, I know the seasonings, let me put 2 and 3 together. And
Wow.
That is really good.
No.
I love the
Sweet.
turkey and the greens. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that. I was thinking pork, but it's fantastic.
yes.
So is it turkey legs, thighs?
No, it's actually turkey butt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turkey tails.
Turkey tails.
Tails.
Right.
There's a lot of part of the turkey that people are maybe scared to use, but the necks and the butts.
Oh, yeah.
Left over. You're making
Well,
stock.
yes.
Best kept secret.
That is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your
Yes, thank
talents
you.
with the community. This
Absolutely.
is fantastic.
I really
I love it.
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
The sauce is phenomenal.
Thank you.
It is amazing.
All right, are there differences? Is this more like the brisket?
No, that's more of the tips.
So the tips and then just the.
I just have a special way that I
Okay, so these are just spare or
Those
single
spares.
Okay.
Those are spares, and I cut the tips off and I slice them so people can really, not have to pull on it and choke on it.
Right.
So I slice them nice
Right.
and thin so that way people can enjoy them as well.
Well, I think it's so
So
exciting
tender.
Thank you.
I'm so excited that you have 2 spots now.
3. You got the.
Three.
Well, the food truck.
Food truck too. That's a lot going on.
Yeah, we're very excited. We're very excited about
You are,
CoMo. We really love CoMo because CoMo really embraced us,
Good.
as a family here. So, We really love fish sticks.
Sometimes people think they don't want to eat cornbread without butter. But this does not need any butter.
To me,
This
cornbread should soak up whatever it's being
This has
served.
got, no. This on its own is phenomenal.
Thank you.
And the sweet potatoes. So, what are the spices in the sweet potatoes? They do tell us. We don't have to.
Okay. Well, no, not really. I mean, it's simple. You know, we just use the nutmeg and the cinnamon and, you know, lemon, sugar.
Okay.
Maybe a couple other things.
Maybe a couple other things.
Proprietary secret, fine.
Yeah,
This is phenomenal. I love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef. Glad you guys really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. You're making it hard for everyone else. Come after you. So, congratulations. You did a phenomenal job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Get out and vote.
Make a difference.
Get some bacon at D Rhodes.
Ribs for guns, yes.
Come get a mouthful.
Vote for
The Munster Smash.
Okay!
We live better when we live united.
Woo!